So hi, I'm Eddie Hing, founder of Universal Networks. We've had a lot of involvement with portable networks, and this is why we're here today. These are some of our portable cables. Okay, so we get a lot of questions from clients asking, can they be walked on, driven over, etc. So we thought, well, let's test it. We thought, well, what could be a good test to do? Why not have a herd of cattle walk across them? So the cows they got here are Aberdeen Angus. These weigh about 450 kilos. We've got the cables laid across the road and we're hoping they're going to stomp on them.
Today you've been using about 20 head of cattle. They can be quiet, but we do have some that are not so quiet.
Well, what we found recently is a load of new industries are coming over to fibre optics. So whether you're filming or doing audio work, these are based on copper, which is heavy, bulky stuff. Now technologies have moved on, bandwidth has moved on. There's a lot more demand on the cable now, and this is really where fibre optics excels.
We get asked to do all sorts of things. I have seen animals go through an electric cable.
This is a very harsh test. I'm confident these cables are going to survive, and that's really why we're here. So to test the cables, we have some fluke testers. These measure attenuation, which is basically the loss of a cable. We've taken some measurements before we laid the cables out, and we're going to take some measurements after the cattle have run across them, and we're going to see if there's a difference.
Right, ready to go?
Right, well that's fantastic. We just had 20 cows walk across the path of where our cables are. At least half a dozen hoof marks on the cables. We've got the results. We've been keeping an eye on what the attenuation is of the cables, and there's been absolutely no difference. What that means is that the fibre optic cable inside has not got damaged. So I can say categorically, these cables are cow-proof.
Obviously it must be fairly robust if they put up to that.
Cows versus cables. We win.